Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy UpNextMal. I'm gonna come back on another video. Hey man, look, we got the Mavs versus the Kings, the play-in tournament. Let's hop straight into it, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to the House of Highlights.
They beat the Warriors last year.
What's up with the quality? Come on now. Come on now, gang. What's up with the quality?
They beat the Warriors last year in the 9-10 game and then lost to New Orleans in the 8-9 game. First appearance in the play-in for Dallas.
Klay Thompson off the downskin, read the curl, and a perfect delivery to Lively.
Lively missed 34 games with an ankle injury. Three-pointer from King.
14 feet of center, one behind, one in front. Anthony Davis makes a great play at the rim.
P.J. Washington to the cup.
That's his game. He loves that mid-range pull-up. You saw the space taken away by Sabonis, and then Sacramento early here.
1 point Sacramento lead, 2 minutes gone by. Davis working again on Sabonis. Tough shot, but he drops for AD.
Always around 50% from the field.
Washington the lob, and the missed dunk by Lively, but it ends up in the hands of Davis. Clean look, but it's no good. Washington inside with the slam.
See, the roles are supposed to be reversed. Davis is supposed to be under the basket slamming, and PJ supposed to be shooting.
Good pass by Washington. Marshall, corner three is there. Not a great three-point shooter.
Right around this environment, they're going to allow a little bit more of that on the perimeter, so I was surprised by that call.
Levine's first shot. It's good. A three for Zach Levine. Well, we know this about Nico Harrison. He is fearless because he traded a player that obviously Maverick fans, Levine, Sabonis, and DeRozan.
And that's an example of what I'm talking about, because now Gafford will get the main responsibility for blocking out Sabonis, and that's a lot of work.
First shot attempt for Trey Lyles. Exum got a little space that time for Exum. Missed 11 games with a hand injury and 48 with the wrist problem. Here's DeRozan for three, and it's good.
DeRozan.
Davis sizing it up. No good on the three.
Davis
2 for 7. But very aggressive offensively early on. Levine didn't miss that time. Gets the layup. Tries to muscle that one up. Got the rebound. Missed again. He thought he was fouled. Sacramento looking to run. 5-on-4. Davis slow to get up. Corner three is good from Devin Carter. So you got one of 3 interim coaches in the postseason. A three-pointer from Brandon Williams. Lively on the catch. Williams spot up three. Got it. Second three-pointer. Loser season is over. Winner moves on to Friday night against Memphis in a do-or-die game. Williams will try it again and get it again. 8-0 start for Dallas here in the second quarter. The Kings 0 for 5 with 3 turnovers, but there's a basket. During the regular season with the Kings and Bulls, he came over in the De'Aaron Fox trade in early February. Thompson starting to catch fire, perhaps. Winner faces the Grizzlies, and a turnover into the hands of Exum. Spins, leaves, Marshall slams. Lead up to 12.
Their game plan offensively, they're taking care of the basketball. They're making the Kings play in traffic.
And Klay Thompson has the hot hand. He's hit 3 threes.
Let's see what it breaks. Klay, he's going to go stupid.
Ellis with the cut. Great pass by Sabonis. Meanwhile, the Mavs this quarter, 5 of 6 from 3. Williams has 2 triples. Thompson with his 4th. He's in scoring here in the second quarter. 14 for each. Can Zach Levine get unlocked? Instead, he hits Sabonis on the cut.
Levine and DeRozan to really carry this offense.
Levine tried to hit Valanciunas, and it was picked off by Klay Thompson. Thompson gets all the way. He's got 16 points.
Shot crazy.
4. Washington. His floater slotted. Davis picks it up and fires with 1 on the shot clock. Gafford got the offensive rebound. Back up and in.
And the Blues here are a little bit more mild than a lot of places. They're ready to erupt if the Kings give them a reason, but Anthony Davis is going to prolong that a little bit more.
The lead is up to 20. 20 assists on 26 baskets. Just 3 turnovers for the Mavs. Let's check in with George Sedano.
Dave, I spoke to Doug Christie, the head coach of the Kings, and
repeatedly, and there's not a lot of size at the rim for Sacramento. Dallas hasn't allowed that on their end.
Davis with the lob, the throw down by Lively.
Stretch.
And there were some that thought part of the motivation to get back as quickly as possible was because of his relationship with Nico Harrison, the GM.
Back, he's still finding that rhythm.
Here's George with more.
Dave likes not only just the relationship with Nico Harrison, as you...
Najee Marshall had a really good first half, 9 points. He turns it over there. 3-on-1 for Sacramento. DeRozan with the easy finish, and Jason Kidd is down to 18 for the Kings. Paxson throws it away. Sabonis ahead to Carter, and a breakaway slam for Carter makes it a 16-point game. Here's DeRozan off the bounce, well defended. Shot clock at 4. Levine. Good defense, Christie. Levine, though, swishes it through. The Kings get it to 13-14 going into the fourth quarter.
That's about where you have to be, I think, to have a realistic chance. And DeMar DeRozan for the Kings to close out this quarter with stops.
They get a deflection, but it ends up in the hands of Washington, who hits a 3. Davis, and obviously Kyrie are helping. Backdoor cut. Williams did not take the shot the first time, but then and the Mavs, if they're healthy, they're not the 10 seed now. Are they in the playoffs? I don't know about that. There's DeRozan. Martin stays with him. Shot clock at 4. DeRozan trying to break him down. Scores again from the mid-range.
Sabonis took advantage of that space that was left to put one back.
Tough shot that hung on the rim and dropped.
He's just going wherever he wants, controlling the ball, very patient, and getting into hit a shot that he likes.
5 of 8 from the floor, 3 of 4 from 3. He also has 5 assists, basket and 1, and they turn it over. Boy, that would have been huge. Instead, on the other end, Davis. Great recovery defensively by Murray.
Davis, how you get your shit blocked?
Races their opportunity.
Here's Davis, who's played 31
we traded
minutes
this
tonight. Body to body with Murray. Turnaround jumper. Banks in for AD. Here's Levine, scoreless in the quarter. Murray for 3.
Out to the perimeter. Fortunately, they got 3 points out of it.
Dallas does have 8 blocks. Here's Gafford with the throwdown right in Sabonis. Kind of like an exit press conference. And some thought that would just be another distraction with Nico Harrison doubling down on the no regrets and defense wins championship.
Right to Sacramento on both ends in that second quarter when they got the big separation. The Kings just have not been able to string together stops to make a legitimate run.
Gafford with the
see how
slide
strong
here at
Gafford
Golden
goes
One.
every
The
time?
Kings season
like
on the ropes.
tall as shit.
Levine for 3, good, but now Sacramento, when it traded De'Aaron Fox, a lot of people thought that this would be the end result. That 18 for Klay Thompson, 16 of those came in the second quarter, which really was the difference. That's when the Mavs won the game, and Klay Thompson deserves huge. This was an excellent showing.
Talked about.
We pretty much knew what was gonna happen, man. Next video.